Will you look at that making another video? Today I'm going to show you some Bakugan stuff as a continuation of my series of showing you my collection of collections basically. I already made a video about my mask collection, a video about my plushie collection. Now Bakugans and Bakugan related stuff. So let's get started. First, I'm going to show you the Bakugan related stuff. Yeah, it's a fan of, I forgot his name right now, Shun, I believe, something like that. Sounds alright. It's funny because he's the one of air, so it makes some sense that he's a fan. On the other hand, you know what doesn't make sense? Him being a coin bank. It was originally full of candy, I remember well, and it's like a little figure. You can take a look. Let me focus. There you go. It's a decently made figure, and this is a coin bag. This one also has candy inside of it, just that I didn't eat these ones. I ate those ones. They are super extremely cheap candy. Not worth eating them. So one day maybe I will sell that for $100 or who knows. Like, this doesn't feel like something that is going to have value in the present or anything. This one is a lantern. It doesn't work, but I remember this was Reaper. He was originally of the dark ones, but the light doesn't work anymore. And talking about lanterns, I also have this lantern. This one was like a lamp and a lantern. This is the lantern part, and this is the lamp part. And it will glow and like rainbows and colors and all that. Remember there was also a one for My Little Pony. I feel like they probably dug of the rainbow stuff and all, thinking it being a My Little Pony thing. This is still my theory. But light, lamp, it didn't like glow a lot. Maybe I should check because the batteries are still there. So this is probably full of corroded batteries. Now, talking about batteries, this one actually works. You know? This is meant to be like a thing to watch movies, quote unquote. So it will project movies. Also, important to keep in mind, I am not rich, I just used to save money. This was a collection that I had for years. I think that is all. I remember these are made so you can buy like another one and put it in. As you can see, it's a very simple system. It has chips to record the sounds, and it's literally just small images inside this disc. Kind of cool. And this one I haven't changed the batteries at all since I bought it. And I bought them at the same time I bought this one and I bought that one. So really says a lot about the quality of this thing. And then another thing, I don't have like a special value for it. I hope to one day sell it if it has any value. I don't know. Now I have a freaking clock. I remember always this one will never stay closed. I remember I used to wear it all the time. It will constantly open a bit, like this. And this one is meant to be Pyrus. I remember he was like the master of Dragonite. I remember he's like like master in the Chinese master sense of me. And it opens when you click a button in the back. And the time, is it working? And it's also not working. And this one is even newer than that one. Really, that one is showing that top quality. Now, this one. This one is a freaking calculator. I am a dumbass and I bought a calculator. But I remember there was like a thing to, like, you put your cards here, right? And it had like a card and you could press this button and it will like show you a random number and you could just add it to your Bakugan, is what I remember. I remember also that the card that came with it, I completely destroyed it because I will put it here. So that is a thing too. Maybe I will find it in the huge piles of cards that is over there. Now this shit, it's some like little like pock like things that you will get from like these little candies, and it was officially licensed by Cartoon Network and Bakugan. This one, I think I got them all. This one, this one, Soon again. This one, this one, this one, this one. They are still like pretty good quality, so I am not even like stressed out about throwing them in the floor. They're okay. Now, this technically counts like a Bakugan. It's a huge one. Like, I never played with anyone because I never had any friends, but I can't even stop imagining like a tournament and someone just comes with this huge thing that looks like a freaking Pokeball. And it's just a normal Bakugan, just huge. I really like it. I always have like a soft spot for bad guys, so I decided to buy this one. Even though I also had a soft spot for Dragonoid. And now, talking about Dragonoid, now that I mention it, also, sorry for the cut. As you can tell, this one is Dragonoid, 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 this one isn't Dragonoid, this one is Dragonoid, this one is also Dragonoid, this one here is Dragonoid, this one is Dragonoid, this one is Dragonoid. I have a bunch of Dragonoids, as you can tell, in this small holder. Pretty cool stuff. I like that you can like take this one. And characters in the anime actually have these things that they will carry in like their belts and all that. Pretty cool. I also remember this one is one. Oh, by the way, this is like the pile of the ones I will never sell. This one I really like because it came with a dice. I remember I saw it in the official website, like they were advertising the whole gimmick of the dice, and I was super excited because like I love dice. I also have a dice collection. I really need to stop collecting shit, but this one comes with a tiny dice for it, and the idea is that the dice will tell you how much HP or whatever the game will call it. Let me see if I'm able to focus this. Yeah, 350, 750, 500. A pretty cool dice. I feel like I'm going to lose that now, just for throwing it, but let's hope not. This is the tiny pile of cards that I have. Some of these are actually fake because my dad bought me some fake ones. As you can see, just some cards. Most of these are effects, cards with special things, shit. Most of these are I think are in Spanish. Oh, it comes in different languages. Cool. Yeah, this one, that one. Cool bad guy that I really like. I don't know if I like his mask or her mask. Oh shit, spoilers. Yeah. This is looking pretty cool, like good thumbnail material. We're getting there. Now, this box is a box just full of Bakugans. Oh, wait. I forgot about my suitcase. Sorry. I never go out without my freaking suitcase full of Bakugans. Of just random ones. As you can see, some are already open. And this one I think is super cool. I think this one is one of the first ones I bought. These ones look dirty, but I remember they look dirty since I bought them. Like, look at this. Look at this. Like, they come dirty from the factory. I think the idea was that they are supposed to look dirty for some reason. But yeah. I think this one is also Dragonite. But green. We get into these cubes. I remember I watched like the first like 5-4 seasons. I don't know. What other thing? Oh yeah, now we can actually talk about the giant box full of Bakugans. I have a snake. These ones are getting their special treatment. Let me close it. Put it here. These ones are part of the one that is like a giant thing that is like a Megazord and thing shit. You get the drill. This one was like season 3, I believe. And I thought it was like the coolest thing. Let me just try to pull the other ones. This one is the bad guy, by the way. I don't know which one is the head of the bad guy. I think this one is the ass of the bad guy. I have no idea how you were supposed to actually play that. Like I can imagine again, like the tournament, and the guy just tells you like, man, I put all the different parts of my giant figure. So give me a second. Wait for it while I assemble it, because this thing had a ton of assembly. Like again, you had to pull a piece, you had to like get it out, you know. Let me finish pulling those out. This one is another leg of the bad guy. I don't remember the name. His other leg. Let me give you a bit of focus. Which one else? I think those were the bad guy. This one is again like the one Shun had. I don't know why. I think the only reason I had like a bunch of Shun shit is because people will always leave the stuff from him in the store, so I will end up buying it because I don't know. And this one I think is super cool. It's like a cool spider thing. Oh, I found the bad guy. Will you look at him? I remember he's like a dog, like a quadruped, like a feral thing. While Dragonite is more like a tall, like arms and legs and all that, like more I remember that. Also, this one, the worst ones that where you were supposed to put over the other Bakugan, I remember. I think this one was the first one that was introduced in the anime that did that. Oh, this one is also another one of the first one that I bought. This one is a pyramid. Freaking Illuminatis. I'm not even going to tell myself that I'm going to edit that to make an Illuminati joke. Now, wait. Now, this one, I don't even remember it. I don't even remember it at all. Not special to me. Now, this one, I remember is one of the main characters. I'm not even going to attempt to say the name. This one, not special. Another one that I believe this one was kind of special to me. I remember like the water ones. I thought they were pretty cool too. This one is the only one that I have that is broken and doesn't close anymore. Oh, also maybe I should like talk about the elephant in the room, about how I don't have any one that is of the new ones, as you can tell, because like I know there's this new show, but just look at all the shit I have. I don't want to buy more, alright? Like Bakugan just comes out and goes, "Oh, we're alive again," and I'm supposed to just get their food hot again and just wait for them. Like they lost me in the first season, and I'm not going to even attempt to like say, "Oh, maybe the new anime is pretty good" or anything. Like I'm not going to attempt it because I don't want this to happen again. You know, I don't want this more of this. Like I have this box full of it. So yeah. Now let's continue. This one is an elephant. This one fell in the floor, but it's probably alright. I also like that they are pretty like sturdy. This one, I remember nothing. Now this one came with this thing. Let me show you. This thing that you will put it, telling you that you will put it over one of the Dragonoids, and it will like transform and have cool missiles and shit. Anime bullshit, but I like it. I'm a weeb. This huge one that I think is pretty cool. This one that I also remember you were supposed to put it over another one. I don't even remember how it looked like. Oh, this one looks cool as hell. Damn. Damn. Another pyramid. This one is a dark pyramid. And all of that. And I actually forgot about something. This is an activity book of Bakugan. It's in Spanish, so if you can read Spanish, you're probably having a blast. I can read Spanish, but I'm not going to translate anything because I'm lazy. But you can take a look. This says draw your hero. Draw your hero. Draw Superman here or something. I don't know. These are like really simple activities. I especially want to look at the stickers. I never did anything because this comes with instructions of how to do it, and I will just cheat. Like, you know, I don't know, and I wanted to like keep it clean. Like I felt like it will have some value one day. Probably not. Probably some person maybe can read all of these stickers. I don't even know if this is like original. It says that it is original, so I'm going to trust it just for today. Please inform me if this has like an English equivalent of something. Maybe this is just translated shit. Oh, yeah. It comes with other stickers. This just say happy birthday. You're supposed to put it like in a present or something to give it to your friends. Like Of course you're not going to do that. Like, why would you do that? This one I remember. I like this one. Yeah, I think that is enough of this book. Now, you may be wondering, you have the bad guy. Do you have Dragonoid? I do. I do have Dragonoid. Here is his arm. This one is not this. This is just a gun. This, I remember, this is his ass. This is his other arm. And this one, it's one of his legs. One of his other legs. And I actually forgot a freaking frog. A fire frog. Finally, we have a Beyblade. And on that note, we finish this video. We finish this video now. Bye! Thanks for staying to the end. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to slowly narrate as I push Bakugans inside my asshole.